Yo, it's lezzski. We back on another episode of Advocating Ignorance, man. Shout out to everybody watching, listening. Especially people on audio platforms. I feel like that's big. I really like the people who listen to audio platforms. Everybody who watch on YouTube consistently too. That's cool. We just hit 200 followers on Instagram. That's lit. We should have 200 subs. But everybody don't have YouTube accounts. But everybody got Gmail. I know that. So
everybody got an email. Fuck a Gmail. I don't think that's necessary to make a YouTube account.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
I think they let you use other shit.
Yeah, bro. But today I didn't make notes for us. I actually asked y'all some stuff. So, I mean, if y'all want to hear y'all question, I'm gonna shout everybody out. Hold on. I'm gonna shout everybody out and what they said. And I ain't gonna put y'all Instagram handles out there because I don't know if y'all want people to follow y'all, but. Yeah, I'm gonna say y'all names, so you know y'all names, so y'all know y'all own names. So we got a few questions. We got a few interesting ass ones too. I just seen them, a lot of them.
Are any of them like specific to a certain person or no?
A few of them are specific to people. Some of them are generalized. Some of them are specific to gender. So yeah, we're about to get into it. All right. So I'm gonna start with the ones on our Advocating Ignorance page. We got 3. Most of them came from our page, honestly. But alright, so the first one is from Felicia. She put all 3 actually. So shout out Felicia. Y'all have seen Felicia on here before. The first one was worst work experience. Worst experience at work.
Black Friday working for the valet place. But well, yeah, Black Friday in totality, because I was by myself, so I had to do all that shit myself. No help. And on top of that, my manager decided to talk to me crazy. I sent that nigga a pretty decently
that's the day
message.
That's the day I quit. Yeah, you and Jay was together.
Because I went to go buy these phone runners.
Oh, that's crazy.
These bitches right here.
That's crazy. We did go do that shit.
You want to hear the message?
You still have it?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't delete messages.
That was a year ago. That was a year ago now.
I delete messages that have like pictures and videos in them because those be like gigabytes. Just like a fucking 100 megabyte message. I don't give a fuck.
I be deleting threads like a motherfucker. Oh, you can send a message if you want to though.
Long story short, I told that nigga, let me know next time you at work because I promise I'll be there to show you a bitch.
Damn, why you gotta be like that though?
Because he was trying to treat me like I'm a bitch. So it's like, okay.
Okay.
You want to treat me like I'm a bitch? I'm gonna show you a bitch.
Oh wow.
That's what it was coming down to. I actually went up there 3 times after that, and not once was he there.
Maybe he was there, but on a different like.
He was ducking.
Oh wow. Okay.
I told my plug up there. I was like, hey, let me know when that nigga might come back. He was like, yeah. He said he's not returning for the year.
Shout out my nigga Mike, man.
Yeah, he slid off that motherfucker. He got on.
I actually went to one of my old jobs today. I went to a Jets, right? And
I was just about to say that.
This is my first time being in Jets in so long, and the smell of the place when I first walked in was just so traumatizing. Like, I literally thought about that the moment I walked in. I'm like, bro, this smell is traumatizing as fuck.
It smelled like...
It really turned me off from the food. Like, I really didn't want to eat
fucking bacon, bro, in that bitch.
It was so traumatizing. It was so traumatizing. And, like, the worst shit about working at Jets was, like, just washing dishes, bro. Your hands getting so fucking soggy, bro.
Watching them, and it was so many
your
dishes,
hands get
bro.
So wrinkly,
I just hated that sauce, cheese, bacon. Like, shut the fuck up and come get it. It was 20 niggas on the line, bro. Somebody just step off and come get it.
20 niggas on the line, a bunch of niggas on the phones, 1 nigga on dishes.
It was 4 phones, bro.
Not to mention the nigga that was sitting there draining out peppers or some random shit over in the corner.
Man,
that was a nigga who wasn't doing no work. The nigga who was in the corner doing shit like that was doing no work.
Nigga, bro.
Anytime I had a chance, I was for real. Like, let me drain out some more peppers.
Let me draw the tops. Doing no work.
Yeah. Let me draw the tops.
Doing no work. That's when you do no work.
Slow as hell. He hitting each corner.
I wasn't even washing them bitches to be told.
Shout out to Kendall, man.
I was dunking them bitches, throwing them over there, bro. That shit was irritating. I got tired of this shit, bitch. No, I could never, bro. I was down my ass again, bro.
That job was horrible, bro.
That's what showed my worst experience. I don't know what about
my office job was extremely boring. I'd much rather prefer it over standing. Don't get me wrong, but it was boring because all I did was sit there and play with fucking numbers. I didn't even play with actual money. I was just sitting there calculating how much money we were spending.
Yeah, bro.
And that was the most boring shit ever.
My worst job experience was just too. That shit was good. We all worked there at one point, like together.
That was a fun job.
It was fun because we was there, but like the job itself was like.
Yeah, them niggas started giving me 6 a.m. shifts, so I was ready to quit off that.
That's one thing I recommend everybody to do if y'all got a chance is like work with y'all friends. That
I'm about to say work at Jets? What the
What
fuck?
is hell?
Nah, work with y'all
That shit
friends.
is-
This nigga the affiliate, you sponsored or something? Like over advertising
Bro,
Jets.
I didn't though. That's the thing. So why are you saying I did what I did? That's what I'm confused about.
Shout out my nigga Kendall, bro. My nigga Kendall got so mad at a nigga in that bitch one time, bro.
My nigga Kendall said he wanted to kill that nigga on site.
He wanted to gut that nigga like a fish, bro.
That's crazy.
No mercy, bro. Shit silly as hell.
Okay, the next question is she wants us to Felicia again. She wants us to rate the SZA album.
Wait, this his album?
Haven't heard it. I listened to albums like immediately after drop. I prefer to wait.
Go ahead, Key.
I would say a 10 out of 10. I wasn't a SZA guy before this album, and this album is literally
I've been fucking SZA
it's
before,
one of
so I
the
know
it's one of the
that.
most it's one of like the most appealing albums from the jump for me. Like it hit for me how Wasteland hit for me when it first came out, and everybody know I love Wasteland. So
Yeah.
that bitch was hard, bro. SZA crazy on that.
I
bitch.
mess with SZA heavy, bro. So
I'm still
I'm gonna give
taking
it a
SZA
12 out of 10, bro. She broke the scale, bro. I don't know. Female music just hit a certain way. You feel me? Like
Her music was going
her
crazy.
shit was fire, bro. Like,
I don't know what it was about, but man, I'm sitting here like, wow, I didn't know she was like that.
Somebody that listened to the album said it was like, she said that was like her last tape, so they said that she was trying to like give, like options for
her
everyone.
last music,
Huh?
Her last like
Yeah, they
Project?
said that was her last album, so she was trying to like put out shit for everybody.
under
to listen to.
TDE or just in general.
I
I
don't know.
feel like it's probably just her.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
bro. Smoking on my X-Pac, crazy, bro.
That's a hard song. I love Kill Bill. My
Kill
favorite
Bill
song
fire.
on there is A Ghost in the Machine. That's my
How
favorite
many songs
shit.
are on there?
It's like 20. Am I tripping? 20?
yeah, it's 23.
23.
I'm showing that. Okay.
My favorite song on that beat is for sure. Nobody gets me.
Yeah, I should
I
have a
feel
question on
nobody.
there. Will we have answered my question if I put one?
Huh?
Will we have answered my question if I put one?
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because you're not a viewer. You a
I
participant in
am
the
a viewer once
podcast.
I get off this camera.
Um,
I'm a viewer right now while I'm watching this.
the next question is your favorite season and why? You can go first now.
Favorite season?
Yeah.
like
like
weather-wise.
Okay. Fall. That's when real niggas are born.
Okay.
Hoodie weather.
I would say for me it's either the spring or the fall, only because those are the two weathers where it's like good temperatures. Like I don't really like being too hot or too cold, like winter and summer. I mean, spring and fall just got the perfect temperature. So one of those I don't really give a fuck.
Just for spring, it is warming up. So as you progress, it is going to get hotter and hotter. That is.
Because thing is, spring started in like
Fall
March,
just has like.
and
cool
then
shit,
like
though.
spring start off real cold, and then it get hotter, and then like fall start off like. I mean, sometimes it be hot in August.
Nigga, are you using my Vaseline?
Yeah.
Sometimes it be hot, and then
These my niggas ass man.
and then it go down the line and get colder. But I fucking both of those.
Fall is my favorite, bro. I don't know. It's just something about fall. Like you getting ready to pull the hoodies out, but it's not too. You feeling cold.
It's crazy.
It's
I wear
just
hoodies
nice
all year
breeze.
round.
Yeah, I wear hoodies all year round too, but it's like it just make you want to wear it more.
It does. I definitely.
Like I wear hoodies in the house already, but like, but I would dare go to sleep in a hoodie. I
Hey,
mean,
real shit though, what does spring like have? Besides like flowers and shit.
Easter.
What else? Easter
Warm
so
weather.
fucking boring.
Yeah,
warm
when
weather.
it starts to evolve into something you feel
Yeah, what you
excited.
mean? What does any season have?
Fall got colorful leaves.
And spring
We
don't got.
Halloween.
colorful flowers?
It's
But niggas
Thanksgiving
who
inside of fall.
take trips.
I mean, I guess you can call that.
We
a
got
fall.
Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
You saw Cyber Monday. That's not a part of Black Friday. Whatever.
Those are
Alright.
two separate things though.
But they really the same thing. That's the same thing. Concept.
Yeah, it's just one in December, one in
Exactly. You know that.
They're two different things. One is
That's like
called.
me saying, "Oh
Black
my
Fri-
God, winter has Christmas Eve and Christmas."
No, that's not the same.
That's it is the same.
You don't
thing.
give niggas shit on Christmas Eve.
You
Christmas
can.
Eve is just
You
prep
can.
for Christmas.
You
A
can.
lot of niggas do for it though.
You
I
can
don't-
eat on
I don't-
Christmas?
I don't see what's the point of Christmas Eve.
You can do the same shit on Christmas you can do on Christmas Eve.
Okay, so what day is New Year's? Which,
The
like,
first.
what do you call the 31st then?
New Year's
New
Eve.
Year's Eve?
Right, that's
You
what they
a
say.
weird ass
That's what they
nigga.
say. That's what they say.
Going off my
I'm
history.
weird.
Yeah,
Like,
that's just the
I
history.
didn't create it.
That's crazy.
The next question is by Big D Dog. She do locks.
Who?
Go tap in with her.
I'm saying, what fucking D-Dog?
I don't-
They know who she is, y'all. The criminal justice major that was here. The long. Not,
Wait, which one?
Not Robin, obviously.
Oh.
It's with D.
I know, I was fucking.
It's about to say it's only one other one.
Nigga stay shit. Demo's a criminal justice major too.
Say what?
Demo's criminal justice major too.
He was? I thought you said he was something else.
Criminal justice.
If he ever want to do something with his major, I can ask Robin and she can get him into his job, into her job.
I say you getting in the firefighter little academy shit.
That's what's up. She says pick any actress to be in a movie. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Pick any actress to be in a movie. Most probably put your handle up there for the locks, though. I'll send it to you. Pick any actress to be in a movie, though. Like, pick any actress to be in a movie. Like, who would you be in a movie?
Actor/actress? Or
no, it's just actress. Just actress.
Okay.
To put in a movie or
to be in a movie. Like, who would you want to be in a movie?
Oh.
I think that's how.
The girl
to be,
in Bird Box.
Sandra? I think her name's
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, her name's Sandra Bullock, right? Okay.
She's tough.
Okay. Personally, I would probably pick Taraji, or I would pick
Personally, goes for someone. But if I had to choose somebody black, it'd probably be
I just went for the person who I think is one of the best female actors. I'll say Taraji or what's the other girl name? Angela Bassett.
Damn, you beat me to it.
I was finna say Angela Bassett too, bro.
Either one of those.
I'll take Viola Davis since niggas gonna take Angela Bassett.
Viola Davis in movies. Well,
she's cool.
Yeah, I feel like her best shit was How to Get Away with Murder. But like, have y'all seen The Woman King?
Widows was a great fucking movie.
The Woman King, bro. We get a chance to watch that
I
movie.
want not Okoye. What's the
Shout out
other
to
girl in
Kevin,
Black
bro.
Panther?
I think her name like
She mid.
No, that's Shuri.
She mid.
The other girl.
the girl who play who Black Panther, his baby mama right now. She not even her. She ain't even really had no chance to do any acting. I mean, Black Panther 1, yeah.
Well, she was whooping ass when she was in it. That's
she ain't had no crazy role though to like really give out like her acting.
She's the mother of the next Black Panther. She got the craziest
That little
role.
nigga not even gonna get a chance to be shit.
That little nigga beat your ass.
That little nigga can barely talk.
It don't matter.
You said Angela Bassett too?
Yeah, Angela Bassett, she hard. She fires.
I ain't no dick sucker, so I'm still sticking with Viola Davis. So shit. If I had to choose a black woman.
I don't think that's being a big sucker, but the next question is same by the same person, obviously. Not obviously, but she got two more.
Hey, cover your face.
Why you on my dick? What's one thing people be surprised about when they? What's one thing people be surprised about when they find it out about you? What's one thing people find out that they're surprised about when they meet you?
That I'm a nerd. A tech nerd, to be specific.
Mine is probably either that I'm pescatarian or that I'm a fucking engineering major. Either one of those. I get
Learning that you're in college from somebody who don't know you is probably like crazy. Like, damn, bro, you really in college? You
No,
don't seem
I
like
don't
a
think
college
it's
nigga.
that. I don't think that's that crazy. I don't think it's that crazy.
I don't think you seem like much of a college nigga to me, personally.
That's insane.
So, like, if I didn't know you, I'd be like, this nigga really goes to college?
That's insane. That's insane that you think that.
If I just met you on the street, I'd be like, this nigga don't look like an educated person.
That's crazy.
Wow. Okay. Okay, next you can go ahead. Last. That was ridiculous.
The thing I get the most is a lot of people be like, you look tall in your Instagram pictures.
Oh wow.
Like, I'm not even sure. I'm 5'11", but like
Catfish is crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
If you were to live on a desert island and could only bring one thing, what would it be? My phone. No, that would be stupid.
Right.
No
One
connection.
thing?
No connection.
A boat? No.
The canteen, nigga. I'm bringing the canteen, bro.
One thing?
Yeah, just one thing.
Is food included? Are there like any specifications on this shit, or is just one thing?
One thing.
Okay, I'm gonna assume food is included, because otherwise I'm just gonna die.
I feel like you can hunt for that though.
I mean, yeah, I feel like it's got to be some type of.
If there's no kind of food or water source, no, I'll bring something to
If you're
start
on an
fires.
island, it's surrounded by water, so
I'll bring something to start fires.
Nigga, just get.
not bad. I'll probably just
get
bring
2 sticks and you better.
Yeah, I'll probably bring
That's too much, bro. You
either
gonna
a
die doing
canteen
that
or
shit.
like a torch or something. A torch can start a fire and it's light, so
So once you start that first fire, you can start burning shit up, and
yeah.
you can start building you a little pit. All those ashes go help with the next one. Perfect.
That was a good question though. That's actually a really good one.
Or I bring a fucking pickaxe. That's perfect.
Oh my god, this
Sticks with a pickaxe.
What the
Where the fuck you about to get that from?
I can break everything with a pickaxe.
You finna spawn
You
that
finna
bitch?
hit a tree with a
A
pickaxe.
pickaxe
nigga.
has a wide pointy end and a narrow pointy end. So I can hit it with either side and break a tree. It's like axe. But
like, bro,
it's just curved.
Yeah, it's curved. You're not gonna be able
Like
to sit and hit a tree with that nigga unless you.
Yeah, it's sideways.
He gonna be hitting that bitch for forever. You should just get an axe.
Right, what the fuck?
No, because with the axe you can't dig though.
Why do you need to dig?
It got that big ass.
If I ever
pointy
need to
bitch
dig,
on
I have a pickaxe.
What you need to dig for?
I don't know.
What you
Maybe
looking
to
for,
build a
diamonds, nigga?
hole, I could just put it like I could dig a little like an 8-foot hole, like Patrick Rock, and put something over my
You know
head.
you can like do that shit with your hands.
An 8-foot hole.
You don't have to build an 8-foot hole. 8-foot hole
You need
is
something.
It's over exaggerated.
Once you go so many feet below the
8
surface,
feet is over
So you have to
exaggerated.
be under.
You're not gonna dig an 8 feet hole.
I'm
either.
gonna need at least 6.5. I'm
What?
6.5.
For what is
so
it? For what exactly?
to be inside of.
So you're gonna get inside of a hole.
Yeah.
So he's like,
What the fuck?
Like literally, just put like a little, like
You
a like
better build a treehouse.
like a
oh
leaf
my
cover
god,
over it.
that's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
Ow.
That nigga said he gonna dig himself a hole and
Yeah,
get in that
yeah.
bitch. That nigga's killing
Not a
himself.
literal like a knee size. I'm saying like a big hole. That's why I
You
need
said like a
pickaxe.
fucking a wide enough hole, a deep enough hole for you to fit in. And what's the point? What's
No,
the
for
relevance?
like
of
me to have some space to store things, to sleep, protect it, to store my food, to store my water. What if something came and just like seen my fucking food and just decided to eat it? Now I gotta hunt for more food. Now I'm hungry that night.
You kill that and eat it. You kill that.
Kill that motherfucker.
fucking-
I don't
put it on
know.
the
We don't
fire
know
and
what this
eat it.
thing is, bro. It can be whatever that eats my food. You on desert island. No.
Whatever.
No rules on what could be there.
whatever. What would it be? It would be an animal probably.
Yeah, it's some
So
shit
eat it.
like something that eats meat, like a boar.
You eat animals already. Eat it.
I'm not saying I wouldn't.
Okay.
I gotta kill it though.
Right.
What if it kills me first?
Well, then you die, nigga. That's on you.
No,
It's either hunt or be
regardless, I'm
hunted.
going to take a pickaxe. Because with an axe, you can only kill and chop trees specifically. With a pickaxe, I could break rocks, I could break trees, I could dig in the ground, and I could kill other things.
I think you breaking them trees is gonna be very far fetched with the pickaxe.
Hell yeah.
Because
You
the way
wanna see
I,
me do it?
the
We
way
got
I,
pickaxe in
the
the
way
ground.
I
Ah, the
The way I
imagine,
picture that shit, bro.
the way I imagine the pickaxe being, it's gonna be very hard for you to break a tree with a pickaxe.
And I can also find smaller trees. If I find a small enough tree, I could just really just break that bitch myself.
This nigga just said he gonna break a
If
tree.
I find a tree that's
He
like
think he Homelander or something.
this
This nigga
thick,
think he's a super nigga. I'm straight.
I don't. I'm not
This nigga,
fucking
you just said you gonna break a tree, but with you.
a small enough tree.
That's
How
like-
small is this tree?
Like a newly grown tree, like a year or two in the ground.
How tall is it?
It's not going to be very tall.
How
depending on
wide
the
is
kind of
it?
tree.
It can't be that wide.
Probably a
Cause
few inches in diameter
look at this.
at most.
yeah, well, if you was 3, and I think you could break, you probably could break a 3-foot tree. I mean, a 3-inch tree wide enough.
A 3-inch tree in diameter. Is,
Yeah, exactly. You could probably break that. You could probably break that.
That I can definitely break. I'm
Yeah.
saying like that big. That's the base of it. I could break that with just me.
That's
I'd have to
crazy.
like jump on it, like jump on it and bend it and force it to like snap at a lower point. But I could break it.
It's gonna be a lot
And
going
with a
on.
pickaxe, I could just collect wood chips. I could go make a little bag out of something and take my shirt off or some shit.
It's gonna be a. It's,
Take my pants off, tie holes in the legs, and fill the pants with wood chips.
You might break a 1-year-old tree, nigga, but a 2-year-old tree, I don't know. This shit.
basically what is 2-year-old tree?
All trees grow differently though.
I don't know.
Because you look up something like a redwood tree, I'm not breaking that. That third one is my like cap. I may.
Probably be able to get this second one, but definitely not this third one.
How tall is that?
It don't matter how tall it is.
It does.
I'm looking
It
at how
don't.
thick
Because
that
how tall
bitch
it
It's
is,
only
will give
how
you
thick it is,
I'm about to say,
right?
it'll give you an idea how thick it is.
I mean, it shows you the whole
No,
tree.
that don't really correlate for real.
What?
It could be a tall, skinny tree and a fucking short, fat one.
How old
So
was
so
the
how
tree?
tall a
This
tree
tree
is not
I'm
really
looking at
correlate
is
to how
a 2-year-old
wide it
tree.
is.
The third one?
The third one is a 3-year-old tree.
A 3-year-old tree is still probably not that thick. I mean, trees usually like that's how they come
bro,
like
it's
this.
big.
That bitch look thick on it. That's what I'm
Cut it in half
saying.
and they look at the rings and
this,
count the
tell me
rings
what
on
you
the
say.
I need something, man. That's crazy. That nigga said he's gonna break a tree with him. That's wild. That was funny as hell.
Pickaxe.
The next one was worst link ever.
Link.
Yeah. I could just say I got spent before.
What was really a link?
Yeah, it wasn't really a link. I really don't have bad links there. 'Cause I don't really link with people. So I mean, if it's with a friend, then I have like bad links with friends where like shit was boring. Like I don't know.
That nigga say you don't even exist.
If we're talking friends, I recently had one. I went somewhere. I'm not gonna drop any names. I don't know if that person watches this podcast, and I don't want to make anything awkward. But yeah, that shit was extremely fucking boring until more people showed up. More people showed up, and it was like,
Like a
okay, this
function?
is,
You went to like a function, like a party or
No.
something? It was like a dinner for like a party or something?
No, it was like a friendly get together.
It was a kickback.
And it was me, Dre, and this other person, and they were extremely boring. And then their friends got there, and it wasn't so boring anymore. It was really boring up to that point, though. And I was like really sitting there. I'm like, bro, I want to go home. I've never been somewhere so chill and just be like, I want to leave, bro.
I want to go home is ridiculous.
My week is lean.
That's it for talking friends, though.
I mean, I really don't have one with the other, like, you know what I'm saying, like, worst link with a person I'm trying to talk to. I never really had, like, you know what I'm saying, a link like that. I don't really get it.
I said my worst link. Fuck. Was
that's the only reason why I said it, but right for me.
I went to this hotel room. Weakest shit ever, bro.
Oh, wow.
I'm thinking that bitch gonna be crazy. Nah.
It was crazy.
Relationship.
It was crazy.
I mean,
relationship, extra niggas.
Extra niggas.
extra niggas. No,
it was people sitting outside of the room when we pulled up to that bitch. Like, God,
that bitch was packed.
That motherfucker was packed.
Fucking bathroom was full.
The bathroom had people sitting on the sink, sitting on the floor, standing on the tub. Like, nigga, even the bed that I was sitting on, it's two bitches already at the top of the bed, bro. Like, goddamn, bro.
That's ridiculous.
I'm sitting on the edge of the bed. It's another person sitting on me, and we slide off the fucking bed. That's
crazy. That's a big ass bed too.
It's a fucking.
That bitch was not a twin.
That link was so.
That was either a queen or a king.
That shit sick.
The next one is our opinions on Skilla Baby and his music.
I'm fucking my nigga Skilla.
Shout out my nigga Amir. She knows who she is.
Skilla is a sweet ass rapper, bro. I give him shit. He can freestyle his ass off for sure.
For sure can do that. I've been listening to Skilla for a long time.
He's definitely evolved and gotten better.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot better for sure. My opinion on him and his music. His music cool. Everything he drop ain't good, so he's not like a flawless artist. Yeah. He's a good rapper. He can definitely freestyle.
He can definitely miss too. I hate to say it, but yeah.
One thing I can say, he is draining. He running with TV style.
Yeah, he just put that bitch on a mixtape.
He just put that bitch on his album. On another mix. It's on 3 projects by him, by the way.
That's crazy.
Nah, that's nuts.
And it's a remix out, so it's like.
Taby in it.
Yeah, with Taby and East Warren Buck and fucking Sada.
Sada could have been kept off that bitch.
East Warren Buck could have been kept off that bitch. No, I think
Buck had a. To me, Buck had.
No, I think I like Taby verse for real.
He was just there just because the song is down there now.
Yeah, he had to be there for real.
Mello better than that nigga.
Who?
Mello.
Better than Taby?
Maybe better than damn all them niggas.
Mello cold though. That nigga Mello cold.
Mello can hang, yeah.
Yeah, Mello can hang. But yeah, Skilla cool. If I had to rate him, he like a. As far as Detroit rappers go, I mean do that because I gotta kind of put him in a box. Because if I rate him on like a large scale, it'd be bad.
Yeah, I say he'd be like a 2.
And no offense to him, but it's just like a large scale. He's not like great compared to niggas like mainstream.
I say you already got to compare it to a nigga like Lil Baby.
Yeah, it's like nigga, you're
done.
You're done.
Drake.
You're done. I say he like an 8 on the Detroit scale.
Damn.
Hype ass music. You could play his music anywhere and everybody gonna, you know what I'm
saying? Yeah. On the Detroit scale. Fuck, no one's died. I'm giving him a 7.
That's not bad.
Smooth 7. Because at the top of my Detroit scale right now, I will low-key be Baby Money, so. And
that
at the bottom would be like.
Fucking cold.
The bottom? Who's at the bottom? Fucking DZ, yeah.
DZ at the bottom of the total
today,
bowl?
Yes.
You crazy as fuck.
Today?
You crazy as fuck.
He dropped on us.
It's a lot of rappers.
It's a lot of niggas worse than him. It's a lot of niggas worse than him.
So that's the bottom
of
my
you know it's literally niggas that make music.
Cash Raquan is worse. Yeah.
TJ X6 is worse.
TJ better than Cash Raquan.
Nope.
Hell
what the fuck,
bro? Hell no. Hello? When am I going to receive my MacBook? Is that
TRD is worse than both of them, though.
TRD is worse, yes.
Yeah, he is worse than both of them. That's probably the last person.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, he's last.
I was just listening to another song with that nigga on it, bro. I almost died.
Yeah, shit, bro.
The next one. This is funny. All right, we gonna get these next couple. These last couple are very long. They're gonna be very long.
God.
So, shout out my nigga Josh. This his. He says, "Is there such thing as too much money?"
Yes and no. Yes, because there would be a point where I get to like an amount of money. I'm like, bro, I'm never gonna fucking spend all this. So, what am I left with to do with it? Just to pass it to somebody else. No, because like me personally, I have an infinite amount of interest, and my interest changes like very often. So any moment I could just be like, oh, I don't want to do this shit anymore, and I pick up something else. But that something else could be expensive. Like, what if I just decide I want to be a fucking F1 driver and I gotta buy an F1 car now?
What's an F1? What's an F1 driver?
Like the NASCAR shit, like the little shuttle, the spaceship looking cars. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The fastest.
The doors don't open.
Those cars are expensive as fuck. And then if I'm like, yeah, I don't want that anymore. I want to be a watch connoisseur. Now I'm buying fucking APs and Rolexes and some other shit from the 80s. That shit is expensive too. So it's like, if I was rich though, these would be like stupid things I would buy.
Is there such thing as too much money? Yes.
My definitive answer is no though.
I feel like,
Sure.
I agree that it's no cap on like interest. Like, you'll always be interested in something. Like, something new is always like, it's always gonna be something that piques your interest, whether it's new or whatever. So you're always gonna be kind of interested in something. But I feel like that only goes so far. I feel like, is there such thing as too much money? Hell yeah. You can tell when it's when a nigga got too much money, bro. Like, no offense to no nigga, but like, damn, when a nigga doing anything with his money, you can just tell.
I seen a picture of Doug the other day, and
he's in jail.
Nigga, huh?
He's in jail though.
It was some older picture, but this nigga had on like 1 billion fucking chains, and I'm like, bro, why do you buy those?
Some niggas like jewelry. That's different. You know what I'm saying?
But to wear all of those chains at once, like, why?
I mean,
just get one like very.
You gotta understand, bro. You gotta understand though, bro. Some niggas never had shit. I'm including one of those niggas. I never had shit for real, like growing up.
I understand it, but I mean,
I don't think you really do though. You really don't though, cause like you gotta understand that niggas really never had. Some niggas really didn't think they was gonna make it to like in certain ages.
Now this nigga got 3.5 million.
You see what I'm saying? He can spend whatever he want.
Yeah,
it's like I'm about to go crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna wear all my shit at the same time, but you don't fuck gonna tell me no.
That's just extra though.
Who gonna tell me no?
Like niggas that be wearing like 2 rings on the finger because the rest of the fingers already got rings on it.
I like
what the fuck are you doing?
Rings are OD low key, bro.
Or niggas that wear 2 watches?
2 watches.
That's hard. That's hard.
Not on the same arm though. I wouldn't do it on the same arm. But
I seen an interview with Lil Baby. That nigga was like,
a watch.
They was like, why do you have 2 watches on? He was like, for real? I told my assistant to grab my watch, and she brung both of them. I didn't want to leave one in the car. I'm like, bro, just.
Come on, man. But you can do shit like that because you got
to leave it in the car, nigga. Your windows are probably tinted to the fucking max.
Don't matter. That don't matter.
So you mean to say somebody gonna go into your car?
Why does that matter? Why does that matter?
What type of car is he driving?
Why does that, bro?
The nigga probably like, I like this.
Niggas steal any type of car. Why does it matter if it's windows are tinted?
$50K.
That's some hard shit to do.
A nigga not stealing no new car?
That's some hard.
Why they not gonna steal a new car, Mo?
I said it's some hard shit to do. It's why.
That don't mean they're not gonna do it, bro.
I'm not saying it's not possible. You don't have to do it in broad day. You need time for like newer cars.
A nigga ain't gonna steal a car in broad day. Niggas do it already.
You need time. So if his shit is like in a parking lot where niggas are actively going in and out, you see somebody slide under a car, you're like, what the fuck are these niggas doing?
Slide under a car.
More than likely, you ain't gonna see a nigga.
You see a nigga walk up with a tablet and just get up on this shit and slide under it because you need.
More than likely, you're not gonna see a nigga to do that. You're not gonna be paying attention to niggas going into niggas' cars. Nobody is. Even a security guard not even gonna fucking look at that. And that's his job.
The 2 watches OD, bro. Especially when you can't even read fucking analog clocks. That's even crazier. If you can't read, you can't tell time. That's nuts.
It really ain't, cause that's not what it's for.
A timepiece is to tell time.
Yeah, I just said that.
Not when you buzz it down.
No, exactly.
I noticed like
we know that.
I understand it could be
even when it's plain Jane, bro. It's not meant to even tell the time.
That's OD.
You know what's meant to tell the time? These digital clocks on these bitches.
Yeah, that nigga was on the interview. He was like, "Shit, I just put on my phone."
Cause why, like, you know what I'm saying? If it's why would you work harder? Like, why would you do that?
Who can't read? I could.
When I tell everybody, it's just niggas.
Yeah, everybody can read a digital clock.
The clock don't even be moving in their watches.
What, I mean, everybody can read
charge their watch. It ain't even shit to charge it. All you gotta do is wear it.
Which some up?
With like Rolexes and shit.
But what's
if you wear it, it charges itself from the motion.
What's the point of trying to read it though? Like, what's the point of be like, oh, okay, this hand right here, so this technically is one because it's past this. You know what I'm saying? Who about to do all that? You know what I'm saying? When you can just do it. It's not that hard, but that's the thought process. And that's my thing is when you can just pull out your phone, click one button, and it's right there.
My Apple Watch had a regular hand, or you just You ain't gotta do all that.
If you can fucking read, it's really easy to read a digital clock, obviously, because it's giving you numbers. But if is it such thing as too much money? Yes, I agree with it. I think that it is, only because like it's hard. It's so hard to say everything for everybody else, but for me, it would be such thing as too much money because I wouldn't know what to do after a certain point. I'm only interested in a few things, and my mind. It's not hard for my mind to change, but like once I like am set on something, it will take a lot for it to be changed. I'm not very, I don't want to say gullible, but I'm not very
easily persuaded.
Yeah, I'm not easily persuaded at all. So after I buy a car I want, after I buy all the cars I want, after I buy the jewelry and shit that I want, it will literally have to be just new shit coming out. I'll be like, oh, I like that, I'm gonna buy that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I guess it's, I don't know, you can do a lot of things with money. You can help people, things like that. If you like helping people, that's cool. Some people don't believe in giving their money away to people who not working. Shit, I don't know. I personally will say it's such thing as having too much money. I can't really explain too much why, because it sounds so crazy, but you can go ahead, Liz.
Bro, I feel like it is. I feel like it is a 50-50 to it, but my definitive answer is yes. Because, like, bro, Elon Musk is the richest man alive, bro. Like, well, actually, for him, it's different because he owns a company that requires all of this money. Like, especially the fuel that they put in rockets. But that's besides the point. For me, I feel like yes, because if I'm the richest man and I ain't doing nothing too crazy, you know, like, I'm going to take the trips I want to take, buy the jewelry I want to buy, the cars I want to buy. I'm not going to be the type of person who buys multiple houses, you feel me? I only really want one house. And I think
that's something I would do for sure.
And I don't want, like, if I buy multiple houses, it'd be to, like, rent them out or something. But, like, people be buying multiple houses to just, like, have houses.
I'm buying multiple houses.
Like a person like Drake. Drake got his house in Canada, his main house. He probably got a house in ATL. He for sure got a house in LA. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I couldn't keep up with all that. You feel me? But yeah, I'll say yes. Because, like, I got all this money. What am I going to buy once you have everything? And then a lot of the stuff, like, once you get a certain status, you will probably get a discount on a lot of stuff. And you will probably get a lot of stuff early on top of that. So it's like,
yeah, once you spend so much money with niggas, they go start looking out for you.
Like, bro, think, like, a rapper, rappers be like, I go to the mall and spend $20K on clothes, but a lot of the clothes that they get, they are sponsored by these clothing brands, so they just send them clothes to see if they like them.
That's crazy.
So
I know that.
like, that's why they sometimes be in fashion shows, because they already being sent clothes, so like, they get a lot of stuff for free, just by their status thing. But yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. So the next one is they wanted us to talk a little bit about marriage. This girl, shout out Drea. Her name's Andrea. Yeah. Shout out Drea. I just always say her name wrong, but fucking shout out my nigga Drea, bro. Her birthday tomorrow too. Happy birthday. This is gonna be after your birthday, but yeah. Yeah, she said talk about marriage. So you can go first. Your thoughts on marriage? Generally speaking, or you can be specific as well.
Marriage is something that's not necessary in terms of just like, you know, the whole people bonding thing that it does, because it doesn't really do anything. It just says this is your significant other to the world. Like, you're just legally documented as this person's person. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Marriage is stupid though in terms of the like whole like what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine, because that shit isn't true. Mm-hmm. Prenup or not, that shit doesn't matter. There's a way to break those even after the divorce or before the divorce. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get married for the simple fact of the whole yours is mine, mine is yours. I'm not a stingy ass nigga, but it's just like what I worked for, I want it to be mine unless I give you permission to have it. I don't want you to be able to take my stuff.
But marriage is like when you marry someone, you become as one. So
yeah.
Like that person is an extension of you, and you're an extension of that person.
I don't want that.
Okay.
I want them to live their own lives, not be in sync with me.
I mean, they're not living your life. They live their own life.
Though, we don't have to. We can be joined as one without a paper saying we are.
Okay, I agree with that.
I don't know. I would definitely give somebody a ring. Don't get me wrong, but actually marrying them is just something that's like not interesting to me.
That's what's up. Me personally, I love the idea of marriage. I think marriage is I think marriage is beautiful. I think when people can be married for a long time, that's beautiful as well. Because, I mean, being with one person for a long time, I mean, commitment is probably hard for a lot of people, but I don't think commitment is hard for me. As far as, like, the whole, like, prenuptial agreements, I think that's what you can call it. I don't necessarily... I still am very, very, like, foggy on the, like, what the shit actually means. I really be so confused when people talk about this shit, but as far as I know, I don't like the idea of that if we get divorced, a person can take all of what you have or so much of it. I feel like what you come in with is what you should leave with. And it's like, why would it be any other way else? It's like, while we're together, I will help you financially, I will help you emotionally, I will help you. You know what I'm saying? That's stuff that you vow to do when you get married to somebody. It's like you just vow to help them and be there for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be like another them. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be another person for them that they can depend on. But it's like, when we leave each other, why do everything I work so hard for gotta be a percentage of it gotta be yours? You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you didn't work for it, then it shouldn't be yours. Like, I feel like marriage is kind of like a business as well, because it's like, you know, with shit like that, y'all can come together and, like, you know, do shit like businesses and shit. Like, I see a lot of married people, like, kind of combine they, like, credits and shit like that together. You can do that without marriage, obviously, but you see a lot of married people, like, kind of come as one and, like, put down on, like, you know, houses together and shit like that. That opens up a lot of different avenues when you're married to somebody. You know, you share last name with somebody. But you can do it without, like my nigga Mo was saying. You don't need that piece of paper to define y'all bond, connection, or anything like that. But would I get married? Yes. Would I have a prenup? Yes. Mo?
Yeah, prenuptial agreement keeps you from...
Yeah, I would have a prenup.
But it only goes against what you make before the marriage. So anything after that, they can take that shit.
You can also put your own, like, specifications in there, but then she has to agree to it and put her own shit in there to, like, you know, combat what you put.
I'm gonna put.
So it's like, if you cheat, then I still take everything.
I think
if you don't cheat and I decide to divorce because I don't want you anymore, then you keep everything. It'd be some kind of agreement.
It's some kind of contractual.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, it's some specification within it.
Some bullshit. I
don't agree with that. I feel like that's not needed. But I understand why females say, well, if you love me, you would get, you know, you wouldn't do a prenup. But, you know, we shouldn't have to do any of this. You know what I mean?
Manipulation is crazy.
It's like we shouldn't, I don't know.
I'm about to start marrying up, fuck it.
We shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to worry about you attacking my finances when we divorce.
That shouldn't get married in different states too. In various state to state.
That shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't be a thought, actually.
And give your kids different.
I probably would put all my shit in my kids' names or something. They can't take that, can they?
I mean, if it belongs to the kid, probably not.
I would think.
The government gonna tax the fuck out of you in the U.S. though. All those inheritance taxes, that shit.
Is what it is, bro.
Killing.
I'd rather do that than lose everything. It's like the possible chance of losing everything, because you never know what a person would do if they hate you.
Yeah.
It's like, it's crazy. You can go ahead, Les.
Apparently, love is confused for hate sometimes.
Growing up, I didn't really like marriage just because I witnessed a lot of people like get divorced and lose everything. But then there are prenups and stuff. And then on top of that, I always told myself like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't see myself, being with somebody for this long time, like being married. Like, fuck.
Mm-hmm. I could be with somebody that long. It don't bother me.
But see, that as I also gotten older. You feel me? It's like, I can fuck with that shit. So yeah, I want to get married. I want to get married young too. Maybe at like 23, 24 type shit. I want to get married young and enjoy that shit.
For real, bro.
Like, bro, my granddad been married since he was 19, bro. My nigga is 68 now.
I just feel like that's
fucking crazy.
I feel like that's fire.
Since he was 19, it's
years
insane, bro.
Crazy.
But yeah, I'll do it, man. For sure, get married.
Right.
I've been seeing a lot of marriage stuff, bro. This shit like emotional. Like you gonna get to watch the girl that you fell in love with walk down the aisle as you make her your wife. I'm gonna cry, nigga.
That's super cool.
I'm gonna cry.
That's probably such a surreal feeling.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
No special feelings there. Can't even imagine it.
This next one is, why are men so difficult at being consistent / transparent in relationships?
That's the. Wait, do we have answers?
Yes, I mean,
I'm saying all of us. Can I? Like, you general
That
answer.
nigga Mo, bro.
We don't have our own opinions. One thing I will say, when the consistent / transparent, I feel like when you say / with things, I feel like it's not. You have to like kind of, those things kind of have to be synonymous.
Yeah, well, I say those are.
And those are two different types of avenues. And I will answer both, cause I feel like the / you probably kind of meant it like as an and. So that's cool. Look at you, Limbo.
All right, as a man speaking, men usually aren't consistent for one of two reasons. He's either legitimately busy or you're not worth his fucking time. Men aren't transparent because...
There ain't that third reason, bro. We gotta be honest. That third reason is that nigga is obviously fucking with somebody else, bro.
Yeah, you're just not worth his time. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
He just don't feel like dealing with you all the time, so he deals with you when he wants to.
That's probably why some men are inconsistent.
Transparency comes down to person to person. I think it has to do with like their character overall. Some people aren't as in touch with their emotions or expressing themselves, so that plays a part in that. 1, 2, you probably didn't fucking ask. That's just ask.
But you know, transparency comes with like you just being open.
Yeah, but
so it's like sometimes that person feel like they don't have to ask because it's like, well, if a person is transparent with you, like if I'm transparent with Les and Les transparent with me, Les will open up to me about shit that I don't have to ask him about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean sometimes somebody needs some warming up too, bro. I think it all comes down to character. So some people just aren't as open, but they are willing to be. So just ask. Like no questions too awkward to ask, especially with somebody that you're spending your time with, bro. Your time is literally the most important thing you have.
Time doesn't exist.
Whatever. If you ain't got time, you not living it. You ain't got no emotion, bro. Like your time is important, bro. Don't play with it.
No,
don't play with it.
You think I'm a much? That's crazy. I would say that. Well, first off, I would talk about like being consistent. I kind of agree with Mo saying. It's like if a person is not being consistent with you, they either are really, 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 really busy, and that's a thing. People are sometimes
it's sometimes uncommon, but it's a thing.
Because like people love to say like people make time for what they want, which is very true. But you gotta understand, like sometimes there are more important things to make time for. So it's like I can't call off of work just because you want me to talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like I have to try to.
I
have to try to make time for both, but like. Okay, on my lunch break, I'll call you and give you an hour of my time because that's all I can give you. You see what I'm saying? So some people might take that and be like, "Well, you only talk to me for an hour, but that's all I have." You know, like you know what I mean?
Just looking at another camera.
At least I made the effort to talk to you.
Yeah, it's like that's all I have. I only have an hour. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't have that much time.
If a nigga calling you on this lunch break, bro, be appreciative.
I'm going to sleep.
This lunch break, going to sleep, watching YouTube,
eating. It's called lunch.
Cause you know, phone. What you eating?
Like this 30 minutes finna go by fast as hell. You need to see.
30 minutes is crazy.
I had hour lunch at the office job I had.
I never even had a break at Jet, so whoop de fucking do.
We never got a break.
I used to go to the bathroom for my break.
I used to just leave out sometimes.
You get your food and you just go sit down in the motherfucking back somewhere.
Hell yeah.
Well, I think this nigga was eating like the corner, like the supply corner one time.
I wasn't eating this.
Somebody ate the supply corner like
it definitely wasn't me.
And shit and all the munchies. It was a nigga sitting over there with
in the freezer.
No, like
you know
the little corner that was over there.
It's probably one of the new niggas, bro.
Yeah, it was one of the new niggas.
What's his name? Jonathan?
No, my nigga name was Trey. Yeah, my nigga
Trey.
Trey was real. My nigga Trey had his headphones in at all times. But no, his name was Trayvon actually. We called him Trey. Yeah. But yeah, transparent. That's the thing. See, really, I feel like with any adjective in the world, I feel like everybody has qualities of every adjective. It just all depends on who you are. Like, a person's going to be transparent with you if they feel like they can be transparent with you. A person's going to be consistent with you if they feel like they can be consistent with you. If that makes sense. It's like people kind of like do. I feel like you said what?
I said if they're worth being consistent for.
Yeah, that too. It's like some niggas. A girl might say, "Oh, this nigga nonchalant. Oh, he doesn't really open up to me all his feelings." Yeah, he probably don't open up to you. He probably open up to somebody else though. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? It's like I feel like everybody does something for someone else. It's like it's relationships, bro. It's like if that person don't feel comfortable with you, or that person don't feel like you're worth something, they probably won't be consistent with you or transparent with you. But to answer the question directly, why generally are men not transparent and why generally are men not consistent? I can't speak for consistent because that's like kind of goes with like kind of scheduling, and I can't speak for everybody's schedule. Transparency, it comes with being like most say like how you want to deal with your emotions. Some people deal with their emotions by hiding them. And some people talk to certain people when they feel like they can talk to certain people. Some people like talking to their boys more than they like talking to their girl. See what I'm saying? It's like, because like certain things work for them. Some people like talking to their girl more than they like talking to their boys. It's like it all depends on what works for that person. As far as that goes, a lot of men are taught from ground up, from yay high, is that being emotional is like being a girl. So they kind of like carry that into their adult lives. Me personally, I'm gonna say I'm very transparent, but I'm not secretive when it comes to emotions. I wear my emotions down on my face half the time of the day. So yeah, that's what it is. If that answers your question, go ahead, Liz.
Yeah, I agree with them. You feel me? One, if a man is not consistent with you, he's dealing with someone else, or you feel me, you're just not a part of his schedule, or I don't know, you just irritating. So it's like
Irritating.
He's just irritating. So like he picking tools when he want to talk to you. You know, like I've personally been in situations because like I said, I can't speak for other men, but like I've personally been in situations where it was a time where I was working like crazy, like every day I'm in there. You feel me? And then this female was trying to. She was like, "Why you never see me? Why you never make time for me?" Bro, why I'm working? Like I got stuff to do, bro.
As a nigga who was working 77 hours a week, and for a girl to complain, well, you don't ever talk to me. I fucking can't.
Like I literally can't. Like I was so
bro.
Like I come home, I be tired, go to sleep.
I get
like,
12 hours of the day because I spend an hour driving down there going to and
It's
from work.
ridiculous.
And then on top of that, bro, I don't really sleep at night as it is. So when I get that chance to sleep, bro, it's a game over. Like for real. Yeah, consistency. In order for a male to be consistent, I feel like, I mean, that's not a part of the question, but I'm going to make it a part of the question.
Uh-huh.
I feel like he has to, you know, see a lot of you. Like, you can have everything offered, but I feel like it got to be like, he got to see more in you than you see in yourself at the same time for him to be consistent.
Okay.
So, it's some females out here who ain't nothing but a cute face, a nice body. Maybe
I do have one more thing now.
Maybe she got a cool little job, but like, it's always some that a man's looking for as missing, like something like that. You feel me? But yeah, go ahead.
As a man who've had a run-in with a few different women, don't be boring, bro. Some girls just like
Don't know how to have a
can't
conversation.
hold a
They're not
fucking
socially-
conversation. Oh my
Suck.
god.
You're a fucking loser.
Don't be one of those people if a nigga type out a decently worded message and you're just like, okay. Don't be the harder.
That
don't
hurts.
just heart that.
Yeah, don't just heart it. Don't just react. That's not a fucking response.
Like y'all can't have a conversation.
That
That's
hurts.
whack.
No, that
Don't
hurts.
send me no fucking TikToks. That ain't funny.
All right, I don't know about that.
Don't send me unfunny TikToks.
Oh, I thought you just.
Everybody's
said TikTok in
interested in
general.
different things on TikTok, so I love seeing what people are
Yeah,
interested
like
in.
try it out. But if I'm not fucking with it, then it's
My
like,
bad.
leave
I
it
thought you were
alone.
saying TikToks in general.
Nah. It's cool to send TikToks, but
Fuck with TikTok,
once I tell
bro.
you, like, all right, that wasn't funny. Don't send me nothing else like that, because now you're about to be on TikTok probation, bro. Don't do it again. That's a no-no. But yeah, that's about it. Don't type with periods. That's just extra. Like, you going out your way to put that period there.
Bro, some people like to do that.
Yeah, but you're clicking
That's-
that. You
that
clicking
has
the
nothing to do
number
with nothing,
key
though.
and
Bro.
clicking period.
Fuck
The
that.
relevance of that to the topic was like crazy. Not to the conceited, not
This
to the
nigga can't talk,
consistent.
He'll ask you something, put a question mark, and then type 3 dots instead of just hitting a space bar to go into the next sentence.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
it's how I
the
talk.
thing-
It's like a run-on thing.
That's it, silly as hell.
To indicate that it's like
So
all
is that extra?
one
Is that
line.
extra? Is that
I'm
extra?
like this.
That's
nigga.
how I talk, and that's to indicate it's all one cohesive sentence.
What if they want to put the period to show their assertiveness in the sentence?
Asserting what?
Asserting their statement. Some people just say it just so you can like feel like they're being firm about their statements.
Like show expression, cool. I don't type with the dots because it's my typing style. I do it because that's how like when I read in my head, I go along with the dots as like a short pause and keep going. It's a run on, so I'm like, yo, what y'all niggas doing? You see what I mean? It's like all one. It's not separate message, separate message.
Just say, yo, what y'all doing?
But it's all one though. I was saying how I said it. Like, be honest, when I type messages with the dots, don't you read it how I would say it?
I just read it as it is. Yo,
But like,
I read the words. Like I really don't look at punctuation unless like I need to.
niggas go left to right and see those dots and they keep going.
I do. I see those dots. I just be like, okay, what is the dots for? Like I just, I like it all. It all is effective in the same way. Like I get the concept regardless. Like, you ask me a question, you ask me a question. We have 3 more.
Dots and commas are
Oh shit, we go back to Instagram.
Nigga, what's his notes? Wait, what time is that at?
Let's see. Damn, I can't see. 20. 21 almost now. Alright, so the next one is, did Tory do it? Tory Metcalf. Have y'all been keeping up?
Who?
Tory Lanez. Did he do it?
Oh.
Have you been keeping up with the case?
No.
Okay, let me give you a little bit of background. So they took the stand.
I say yes because it's Megan. He shot.
Damn, that's
you know Megan a goer.
I'm gonna make it so.
She's
She's
going for me. Giving up that little twice.
Mo, if we had money, she'll go for either one of us.
I love that.
She fucked Tory Lanez, bro.
I'm about to call baby like, hey, bro, love you some money.
She fucked Tory Lanez. He's 5'3".
The baby's shorter than
Really?
Yes, I could
He's
hit that.
5'3".
I could hit that. Yeah.
Don't say good. I will.
If I'm not like, you know what I'm saying. If I had,
Will is
I don't know how old is she, but it's just like
How old is Megan Thee Stallion?
it's very odd, you know.
She's 27.
Oh shit, these niggas.
By the time she gonna be on her prime by like 34, 35.
Damn.
No, I think she gonna have like a Bernice type of thing, like when she like get older and like still look good,
That's like-
natural body.
No.
Bro, have y'all no fuck that? I didn't know Bernice had a daughter. Have y'all
I
seen
didn't know
her
she did have a
daughter?
natural body.
Yeah.
Bro, her fucking daughter, bro.
I don't know she had a daughter.
I found her daughter like 2 years ago. I ain't know either.
Bro,
Drake told me, Drake was like, bro, he's like 40 something years old. I'm like, what the fuck?
He's under 50.
Yeah, I know. That shit crazy.
That shit's crazy. She looked just like her mama, just like better. Like younger her better.
I think.
They got this.
Oh no, I think. Okay, so we talk about Tory Meg. Tory Meg. So the story is right. You know, obviously people saying that Tory Lanez shot Megan.
Mm-hmm. He did.
Do we know what? No, he actually. I don't think he did. Let me tell
I mean,
you why.
he had gunpowder. It was gunpowder found on his hand. Yes.
And the best friends.
And
though.
the best friend's hands, which is
So
crazy
that's
because-
big. The best friend is big in this
Megan
situation.
didn't do nothing wrong. That's
So-
what that matter.
Okay, so the best friend, she actually snaked her best friend, by the way, but her best friend was dating Tory Lanez, and her best friend dated Ben Simmons, and dated the baby. Megan went behind her back and had sex with all 3 of those.
Ben Simmons denied that.
Yeah, he denied that shit.
He denies it, but I can't say. So, she said she did all 3 of them. Okay, my fault. She said Kelsey, her name is Kelsey. Kelsey said she either had sex with the baby or Ben Simmons, but she knows she had sex with one of them because she knows she didn't. This is not the first time that she snaked her, but she did go behind her back and have sex with Tory Lanez. Megan admitted that on the stand after lying about it publicly. That's the first thing.
Bro,
What,
how tall is Megan Thee Stallion?
bro? What?
But she's like 5'10". Nigga,
This
dog.
bitch point guard height. She fuck Bugsy Bowles. Get the fuck out.
Exactly. Buzzy Bowles is even taller than that nigga.
He is.
I think so.
What is he, 5'5"?
I think Bugs was like 5'6".
No, he was shorter.
Bugs was 5'6".
What's his name was like 2 feet taller than him.
Who?
Bobo. Manu Bo. Yeah, he might have been 5'6".
Yeah,
Because he was like almost an even foot taller. And he was what, 7'7"?
yeah, 7'6". Damn. I think. Let me see. Muggsy
I'm
Bogues.
about to dim her right now.
He was actually 5'3". So she fucked Muggsy Bogues. But yeah, she went behind her best friends back and did that, and then they were at like Kylie Jenner's house. You saw what that? When they were like having a party. They say Megan was drunk as fuck, and then Megan was drunk as fuck, and
6'5" gang.
long story short, it's like
She was jealous because Tory and fucking Kylie were like, I don't know if they were flirting, but they were in the pool together.
apparently Kylie and Tory was flirting, and that set off Megan. And Tory brought up like, Megan, I don't know why you tripping when you went behind Kelsey back and fucked me.
Hold it. Shot her afterwards.
Listen. So that's when Kelsey got mad. Like, you did what? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then her and her best friend started arguing. Her and her best friend actually fought this day. They fought, and it's clear that they fought because fucking she had like shit. That was my phone buzzing. If you.
No, I got a DM nigga. I was about to say she texted me
you think so?
I ain't gonna. I was gonna go crazy. Fuck this podcast.
But,
flight type shit.
Over the pussy? Fuck the podcast.
For Megan?
Pussy.
Nigga, you lost your
I
mind.
don't give a fuck, bro.
Alright.
We ain't gonna talk to him. We ain't gonna, you know.
Oh wow, he's trying to
you.
so yeah, the best friend and Megan argued this day, and Megan was saying that Tory told her to dance, bitch, and he was shooting at her.
Dance, bitch is crazy.
And the best friend said that is completely not true. So Megan apparently has been lying on the stand. Her and the best friend fought, and at first Megan was lying to the police about what actually happened, and now she's saying different things. So the theory right now is that Megan was protecting her best friend because her best friend actually was the person who shot her.
That's crazy.
And I don't know how.
It's crazy though, because they're not even cool anymore.
Because they're not cool.
They're not cool.
And that's why.
That's
That's why, Leslie. That's why. That came out in court as well. That's why they're not cool, because they beefed out over Tory Lanez. Because like she said, this is the first time Megan went behind her back and had sex with one of her boyfriends.
That's crazy.
So they were beefed over that, and
Kelsey wants to go fuck with me next time.
no,
Like,
Kelsey did say this. She said she heard a gunshot, but one thing Kelsey was doing on the stand was she was up there pleading the fifth a lot. She just kept saying, "I will invoke my Fifth Amendment. I will invoke my Fifth Amendment. I will invoke my Fifth Amendment. I will invoke my Fifth Amendment."
What exactly are they even being like? What are they trying to charge niggas with?
They trying to charge. I think Tory Lanez would attempt it. I think
attempted murder from shooting.
I don't know. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. You gotta look that up. But I don't think.
I was about to say nigga. That's
they're thinking about charging Kelsey with perjury though.
She's definitely get perjured if she's lying at it. Well,
I don't think she's. I think the person who's lying is Megan. She's been lying from the start. She lied to the police, said it was glass in her foot, then said she got shot. So she's already been lying from the start. But long story short about that as well, it's like Kelsey's been saying like she did hear a gunshot this day, but she said she's sure that Tory Lanez didn't shoot her. She didn't see Tory Lanez shoot Megan. And like I said, she's been invoking her Fifth Amendment a lot. And this lawyer on TikTok pointed out like when you invoke your Fifth Amendment, you're trying to say that the information being presented to you could incriminate you, so you won't answer the question.
yeah, the Fifth Amendment basically says I have the right to not.
So
tell myself.
if this person Kelsey didn't shoot Megan, why is she trying to deny these questions? See what I'm saying?
She don't want to snitch on herself or whoever did it.
But if you don't snitch on yourself, it wouldn't be incriminating yourself.
The Fifth Amendment just means you have the right to not tell.
It's about incriminating yourself.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so it's like, and then people were like, well, what if Tory paid her off? If Tory paid her off, she'd have been saying some shit completely different. She would, bro.
Withholding the truth is good enough, realistically.
Megan on that bitch line. I don't know what's going on. Megan on that bitch line. She be on that bitch crying.
She look good in that little picture she went up there with her.
But yo, okay, so with that small background
I'll
information,
take the charge of... I'm bullshit.
this nigga's crazy. With that background information, do you guys think, and shout out my nigga Dre, he was the person who asked this. My nigga's a criminal justice graduate from OU. Shout out my niggas. Do y'all think Tory did it? I personally do not think Tory did it anymore. I was one of the people who thought he did it. But I don't think he did it.
don't.
And get this though, hold on. This is the last piece of information I gotta speak about. Tory is. Let me make sure. Let me confirm this height. Hold on. I think he's 5'3". Hold on. They say he's 5'3".
That nigga's literally a foot shorter than me, bro. Plus some.
This nigga is. Can I find his height?
Baby, just got away forever.
That's just so hard.
I haven't listened to another one of those songs yet. I'm so bothered by that album.
He is 5'3", and they were in a truck.
That nigga was in a booster seat, bro.
I think they said it was in an E-leg.
That she was shot from behind.
And she was, and Tory was on the other side of the car. The way Megan described the situation, Tory was on the other side of the car, and Megan was on the other side of the car. How would he even shoot you without any broken glass? In your foot, though. What the fuck you do? She got under the car and shot you?
Is it?
No, they got out the car because Kelsey and Megan fought. See, Megan was switching the story. At first, exactly.
At first he said,
you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
But then look, at the same time, right? When the shit got like so bad and it was really
when it first leaked, they said they shot her in the car.
What if she
But I'm
doesn't
talking about
know
the
who
picture.
shot
She
her?
uploaded
yeah,
a picture
yeah.
herself. Like when she was undergoing surgery and stuff, she was in the hospital. The picture
Keep
is
in mind,
her
the 2 days
laying
later, she
like
was on
this.
stage twerking.
Is her laying like this, and like the bullet wound is going through like the back of her foot.
Bro, what if... Okay, look. Seriously.
It's literally...
What if she doesn't know who shot her?
Then why say it was Tory? Then why say it was Tory? Then why blame him?
Wait, if he was the nigga shooting at her, telling her to dance, bitch, why wouldn't it be him?
Well, the other person who was there said it didn't happen. So now it's 2 against 1.
No, it's technically 1 against 1.
No, it's not, because
The person who did it
Tory is
can't.
obviously going to say he didn't do that.
Yeah, but the person's being...
So that's 2 against 1. Is that not 2 against 1?
Really
If I say I didn't do it, let's see.
Neither of them look believable, so it's like, who are you really gonna believe?
The nigga who's lying the most don't look believable, which is
She
Megan.
done switched up her.
Yeah,
story.
but if everyone
She
lied...
doing, what's that one bitch name on Johnny Depp case?
Oh yeah.
She doing that shit, switching the story up.
Amber Heard?
Yeah, she's switching the story.
I don't know. We'll go to the next one.
My thing is just like, how the fuck he gonna shoot you on the other side of the car if you that fucking tall and he that fucking short? He can't even see on the side of the car. How? Like, make it make sense now.
Like, shit high as fuck, boy.
What the fuck you do? Stood up on the top of the car and shot down?
He could have stood on the running boards
Yeah,
and
the
shot
running
over.
board, you
You think if he's on the running board, you can shoot on
I'm
and
as
hear,
tall as that
and
truck,
hear her
so-
foot and hear her foot?
If he's
And
standing
hit her
on the
foot.
running boards, he can aim up and over and shoot downwards.
And hear her foot.
But the
He
way
wouldn't
that,
know
the way
this
that bullet
shit.
went, bro. No.
I thought it went like this.
That bitch
I don't-
do that bitch like
I don't
that,
know too
bro.
much about it.
I don't know what you think, Les.
I haven't been looking into the shit.
You gotta watch the shit on
I don't
TikTok,
think
bro.
he
It's
shot
I
sad.
think if Meg is going, she should go for me next.
I don't think he shot her,
That's
bro.
just me though.
Shit, she going. She with party, I guess. I thought she was with party.
I'm about to DM little baby, like, bro. Can I hold like 20K?
Okay.
I'm trying to fuck
If
me.
you say I got you, little bro, that should be fire.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Dre be mad as fuck. We just
Bro,
like,
you
not
not
even
even
4 p.m. for real. You don't even worry. That nigga say he don't even like you, bro.
Nigga said, Dre, I was mad. I done played this bitch 115,000 times. Wait, I think Dre shit said like 1,500 times down there.
No, Dre shit more than that.
That shit is crazy. I was
I think my shit had 1,000. So I
That's crazy.
I know Dre shit. Nigga, that shit was fire. What the fuck we laughing at? Anyway, go ahead, Les.
Y'all niggas
I don't think he
crazy,
shot
bro.
her, bro. But like,
I think
it'd
the
be real
best friend did
fucked up if he did shoot her. But I'm sure.
I think
he
the best
did.
friend did it.
Maybe it was the driver.
Yeah, it had to be Kelsey because
They
this
was
is
driving,
no
nigga.
way, bro.
Yo, wow, chill out. And you just accidentally do some shit.
All right.
Dan's bitch is crazy though.
That is wild.
I mean, okay.
We're on to the last two. Shout out my nigga Jordan, another person at OU. She says, first one is,
Ja Rule then. I'm fucking with you.
watch your mouth, bro. That's my guy. That's my guy, my gal Jordan.
Male, female.
Shout out my girl Jordan. Do you think social media has influence on relationships?
Yes. I have to
It was,
explain.
it was a yes or no, so I was a yes too.
Okay. Yes, because women. I've said this a lot. Women now magically are all like flower and date girls, and they believe in chivalry and shit, and that's crazy.
Yeah, the flower.
Because like 2-3 years ago,
The flower epidemic.
nigga, hold on.
Flower,
When
the
the
flower
pan-
epidemic.
when the pandemic started,
The flower
do you know how many
epidemic.
pussies I've seen on my Instagram, bro?
The flower epidemic.
Kevin, I didn't have to do anything to talk to any woman ever.
The flower epidemic.
Fuck that, bro. Every girl was going off of a message. Sneaky link. That's all it took.
Sneaky
question
And
mark.
that era was crazy though.
Sneaky
Sneaky
link
question
era.
mark.
That's all it took.
Now apparently everybody's too grown for sneaky
Yeah.
link.
Not everyone's
Not
too
everybody
grown
fall
for
in love with that sneaky link. Shut the fuck up.
Now everybody fall in love in 2 days. That's why they don't want to. That's why they don't want to talk to nobody. Shut
If you
the
don't
fuck
fall in
up.
love in 3 days like me, then you're
Not everybody too crazy to handle. Okay, then. All right, Jeffrey.
Now you crazy. Now you crazy.
Everybody, my
Now
man,
you
my
Harley
man,
Quinn
my
and shit.
man, my man.
So what about the man? What about the man?
Men are easily influenced by social media too. Men all feel like I think.
Relationships though, wise.
Yeah,
Relationship wise.
I'm saying like I feel like a lot of men think they need to like do all the over the top like gift giving shit.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good
Don't.
point.
That should be doing.
I feel like niggas really feel like they gotta pay for their trips all the way from top to bottom. Or they gotta buy their girl these expensive ass shoes she want, or this bag.
Social media do affect that for sure.
Yeah,
They do.
I feel like social media put the men in that
They
position.
pressure
where
men and kind of like ease it up on women. I would say.
They're like, oh, girls should be able to do this, or they shouldn't have to do all of this to get
Because
this.
you see a few people that kind of like defend the man as like, well, you know, men should be chose too. Like men should be prizes as
I
well.
want some flowers, bro. That's all I'm saying. What does it take for me to get some flowers?
What
What
I
I
gave me a rose before.
I don't
it
really
felt, it felt kind of weird.
I don't
But
like
it's
flowers.
I've never
cool.
received a flower. I've received gifts. Never received flowers. I've gave flowers, but
Have you made it clear to that person that you like flowers?
Hmm?
Have you made it clear to the person that you like flowers?
I don't like flowers.
Then why would you want to receive them, bro?
Because I want to be like these bitches. I want some flowers, nigga.
That's like a bitch.
No, but that was that's
like
probably one of the most that was one of the most delusional things you ever said.
I want some flowers. Bro.
You said I don't even like this shit, but I want it.
You just want it.
Yeah, that's
It's like a
delusional.
lot of girls.
That's
A
delusional.
lot of girls don't know what kind of flowers they want. They just
If you
accept
don't, if you
them.
don't agree with it, why would you do it?
I just want some flowers as an act of kindness. What is
Okay.
flowers aren't even expensive. I just bought some flowers the other day for $12. Two things for $12.
I didn't say it were expensive.
I know, but I'm saying like it's a very inexpensive gift.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas that complain about doing it, you're weird as fuck.
Yeah, get that girl some flowers.
I think I told you
Buy the
this.
right girl some flowers.
Yeah, the right
This
some
girl
flowers.
on my spam,
Appreciate you.
she had posted.
Man,
Yeah, that's don't just buy any bitch flowers. Some
Oh,
some
she
girls
got
are
it.
really
You want
delusional.
flowers.
Hey, girls already say social is from sex, and I don't know what they do for flowers now. But
God damn. You do not fuck with women, bro.
what's the word? Niggas crazy too. Don't get me wrong,
The
but
niggas are crazy. You're
bro,
yeah,
this girl on my
that's true.
spam, she said something. Oh, she was like, I need to find me a scamming nigga or a drug dealer so I could give me this these 100 roses from Detroit Flower
You
Co.
better go fucking work.
I said, bro,
How much that shit cost?
they're
Bro,
$400.
100 flowers from the niggas is $400.
$400. $4
That's
a rose.
keeping, but that's
Hey,
fucking
it's
crazy.
expensive. Don't get me wrong. You can buy individual roses, or you can buy I think it's like
But like,
20
bro,
or 50 packs.
100 roses for $400 fucking dollars, bro. You're fucking.
I would never do it because I don't know any women who actually know how to take care of flowers.
You can go
And to
you
take
can
care
go-
of
you
100
can go
of them?
spend for less. You can go get that for
Man, bro, that's what I'm saying. It's not.
You
It's
can probably
not
get them
about
like
getting
half
100
off.
roses.
Roses
like,
are pretty. They're not cheap, but you can probably get them
I
half
don't even
off.
like roses. I wouldn't even buy my girl
But
roses.
look, bro, she said that shit.
They
I'm
like
like-
them because everybody else.
That's why I asked. I was like, bro, how much do these roses cost? She's like, they're $400. I said, have you never worked a 9 to 5, nigga? Like, do you not know what money looks like? Like, what do you?
You should ask her. Have you ever spent $400 on a man?
Hmm?
You should ask her that. Has she
I
ever-
wouldn't even waste my fucking time. She's never spent money on a man. I'm not stupid. I can see it from just looking at her page. This is her spam, by the
And
way.
don't get me wrong. You should. A person doesn't have to spend money on you for you to spend money on
Yeah,
them.
Some people.
But it's like you expecting more. You expecting more. You want to receive more than you're giving. At that same, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of
Yeah.
like it's. I don't want to say it's give and take.
For
but it's
some
like,
niggas,
damn,
and
be
even
nice.
exchanges, I give you anything, you give me pussy. That's for some niggas. Me personally, I'm not that kind of guy. I usually don't pay for pussy. I'm just saying. But
Just saying.
400 roses or 100 roses, not 400. 100 roses. She's like, it's $400. I was like,
Well,
have you
she-
ever fucked with a nigga that working 9 to
The
5?
bitches
She
don't
said,
live forever. The bitches should be
they
a dollar.
don't.
They should be a
She
dollar.
said, no, I never fucked with nobody that working 9 to 5. They can't afford the things I want.
And that's respectable.
Bitch, you wear
She
Nikes.
can't even afford the shit that she
You
wants.
talking about bitch? You
She
wear
wear
Nikes.
Nikes and Sheen clothes, bro.
Wait,
Talking
wait.
about
About the
clothes.
sheet clothes. Hold on, about the
I'm
sheet clothes.
fucking
I can buy-
Hold on. Don't get into the sheet clothes because it's actually crazy that. Again, shout out my girl Jordan. She asked us, "How do we feel about girls wearing the sheet clothes?"
Okay, we don't get into that, but finish this shit first. Finish
Bro.
that shit.
It like I really had to stop and like really have a conversation with her. She never had a job, which is understandable. I knew that immediately from that stupid ass response.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, you've never worked, obviously. And if you did work, you were working a job for minimum wage like 20 fucking years ago because you think you can afford $400 out of your check.
Yeah.
As a person with no like actual expenses, you don't have to pay for food, lights, housing, car note,
And when
insurance.
you make your own money, you gonna buy your own food. That's just naturally.
Yeah, but as a person who doesn't have to pay for that shit, like as someone who didn't have to pay for some of the shit, like I always bought my own groceries. I pay for my credit card bill now.
Mm-hmm.
I pay for my subscriptions, Apple Music, Hulu.
And those little bills, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's $30 plus my food budget for the month. It's like $250, $300.
That's a lot of food.
I eat steaks.
Oh,
Those get expensive quick, especially
Yeah.
buying tomahawks and bitches like $40 a piece. But bro, I'm like, I wasn't like trying to like say it like that, or I wasn't even trying to slide on anything. But I'm like, bro, I could buy 3 of those with a check. I would be broke afterwards,
Right.
but I could afford 3 of them. So why do you think niggas that work 9 to 5s can't afford that?
That's true.
Like, what the fuck?
Because niggas who work 9 to
What you
5
mean?
work, we be good ass jobs. 9 to 5 ain't no fucking McDonald's.
Yeah, nigga, 9 to 5 is
McDonald's is 3 to 10
Yeah.
and fucking
9 to 5s aren't $10 an hour, nigga.
Yeah.
You're looking at 15 and above right now,
yeah, that's what
especially
9
at
to
the right
5.
age.
That's what 9 to 5s are.
Especially with some experience, you're looking
Bro,
at 20 and
I don't think
20 and
it's-
some change,
I
bro.
don't think it's a 9 to 5 out here that you making $13.
I'm about to say the job I literally just started is still paying 14.
Yeah.
But it's paying 14 for, well, I get to choose my own fucking schedule, so I'll work when I want to.
Right.
So I'm fine with
It's
that.
for sure 13 and above. You ain't seeing no 12 and a 9 to 5.
And on top of that, I get to drive a brand new car every day. I'm fine with that.
That's fire. But yeah, bro, people with 9 to 5, like Babyface Ray said. Babyface Ray went on the podcast and said that he feels like social media fucked the game up because it's like people really think 9 to 5s ain't good. People think 9 to 5s is not motion, and that is.
I gotta get rich. I can't work no job.
Ray really said that he hate that shit. He said he hate the fact that people on social media made 9 to 5s like it ain't shit.
Bro, because
9 to 5s
niggas would rather be on their ass broke than work a 9 to 5.
It's niggas who make $100K a year that work 9 to 5s. It's like, what are we talking about?
I'm not gonna say it. My mom make hella money working a 9 to 5, right. And she don't work 9 to 5. She work like 6 hours now. 6 hours a day for probably 6 days.
And she probably like a senior or whatever she working. Like she
top the fucking head
exactly
slot operations. So she do what the fuck she wants on that bitch.
It's like this.
It's 3 niggas above her: the CFO, the CEO, and the COO.
The senior is in my job. They don't come in every day.
Yo,
they don't fucking have to. They
my mama show up and then she be like, "Y'all good here? All right, I'm going home. Call me if you need me."
They be like, "Yeah, you do this," and go home.
My mama came home. She got on the phone. Dude was like, "Yeah, this slot machine paying out too much. Did you do this, and that?" "Oh, yeah, I got it. All right, cool. Bye." Click. Back to her normal life with her family.
It's like... and she probably clocked in while doing it because she's taking work calls.
Huh? No, she get paid for her regular salary.
Oh,
she don't have to be in the building. Yeah. She can still take work calls. She could work from a computer.
That's fire.
If she needs to go back in, she'll go back in.
Okay, so... Like I said, my girl Jordan asked, how y'all feel about girls wearing Sheen apparel?
I don't mind it, but don't act like it's from fucking Louis Vuitton, bro.
How do you even make that?
Do they do that?
The girl I just told you about did.
Oh wow.
She was making it seem like she just putting that shit on. Bitch, you wearing bodysuits and Nikes, bro.
$3.
You wearing neon bodysuits and Forces, bro.
Nigga said neon bodysuits.
Like, bro, you wearing the $10 bodysuits and $90 shoes, and saying a 9 to 5 nigga can't afford that. And that's crazy. I don't like that, bro.
I can afford half the site. No, not literally, because that's expensive.
I literally,
it'll be expensive.
I'm not very proud of this moment. I offered to buy a girl Shein card. This was a girl I was fucking with though, like heavy. So it was like, it wasn't bad. Shein card was like $350. And she had like fucking 60 items in that bitch.
That shit cheap as hell, nigga.
I was like,
ain't nothing wrong with that though. The price not the price.
Yeah.
That's like $5 an item.
Yeah, it really is. And some of it probably was $1.
Yeah, some of the shit was like little bracelets and like anklets and socks, which are really cheap.
I have no problem with Sheen apparel. I only got a problem with Sheen apparel if a girl is like acting like a nigga gotta have this and this and that, and she don't have this and this and that.
Yeah,
that would be a problem.
Wearing that. You wearing?
But it don't matter what the fuck a girl wears, as long as you look nice.
Wearing bodysuits and Crocs.
I don't mind what girls wear.
You fly. That's what I feel like.
Just have a car, bro. That's my bare minimum now.
Okay.
Have a car.
Okay.
You ain't got a car, bro.
Question.
My shit is have a job.
You answered this shit before.
My shit is have a job.
But like now that you're about to be 20 years old, let's say.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say. Let's say.
Let's say you're not in a relationship.
Yeah. Let's say you're dealing with a girl. Let's say you meet a girl at this age. You feel me? And you feel me? She ain't got no car. You gonna rock with her or not?
If she has a job, I'll still talk to her.
Okay.
My bare minimum is a job. If you don't have your own income, I cannot talk to you.
My bare minimum is a car.
I don't like the.
You don't have a car with no job. Now you can't afford gas. Like now you asking me for money for gas.
As somebody who's not completely like independent yet, I don't care much about you necessarily having your own shit. Mm-hmm. Just have a car. Don't ask me for gas. That is the thing though.
No,
because you calling me like, yeah, can you get some gas money so I can get to your house?
That's my point.
Though. I get to
it's
your
like
house.
I'd rather have somebody with a job so I know like they can fund themselves, like they can take care of themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
you can't do shit like
you don't gotta give me money. It's like I don't want your money. It's that I just want you.
That's
to
another reason I want to trip on it. I don't really care much about gifts or necessarily monetary like payment for anything.
But yeah, bro.
If I ask my money back though, I want my money back.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I ain't bullshit.
But yeah, bro. If I feel like that shit's sweet as hell. I feel like that's my background at work. You know what I'm saying? That's my background at work. That's funny as hell. I didn't happen to see it. But yeah, bro. I don't have no problem with Sheen apparel at all. I feel like if you fly, you fly. If you put the shit together right, it look good. It's just like I don't. It be some girls out here. It's a female out here somewhere who wears Sheen clothes and you know what I'm saying like that. And we know Sheen clothes. They're just cheaper clothes, which is fine. But they want their nigga to wear it. Like they be like, oh, I can't talk to him. He got on He got on Adidas. I can't talk to him. He got on Adidas.
That's crazy.
He wearing those Nikes. I can't talk to him.
I start wearing Carhartt fits, bro.
It's
My
like-
nigga shell was clean as hell. The Carhartt work
It's
jacket.
like I feel like some girls have their standards above where they are. So it's like
Yeah, that social media.
it's social media. That ties in, Jordan. That's social media. So it's like it's no problem with Shein clothes. I have no problem with somebody shopping at Shein. That don't matter.
I don't mind it, bro. But
It's like only if you don't try to just criticize me for how I dress. And like, granted, I don't shop on Shein at all, but it's like Shein does have men's clothes though.
They do.
Yeah, it's
I
like
bought a shirt off of there.
they probably got a nice ass graphic tees or something. No,
I bought those corduroy pants I wore to one of those podcasts that we shot. I bought a striped long sleeve.
you probably can get some fire ass pieces off of there, bro.
But I said I only bought, like, the only thing is with their sizing, that's the reason I never bought from them again. Because their sizing, you have to really measure yourself. I don't know how to properly measure my body. So I just left it alone.
Right.
I ordered socks off there, but I mean, the socks be like my little dinosaur socks I got those from there.
Yeah, bro.
Little dinosaur.
Ain't no problem with
Cool.
Shein clothes. You know, shout out to people who wear Shein clothes and you put it together. You look fly as hell. I love a person that you can just dress. You know what I mean? That's good. The last one just got added from Tracy.
Let me say something about this
Okay,
Shein
go ahead.
shit.
I thought you my fault. Go ahead.
It ain't nothing wrong with wearing Shein clothes. There's nothing wrong with wearing cheap clothes. You feel me? Not at all. Cause I got a homeboy who really shops at the thrift store. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga be fly as hell, bro.
That's what I'm about to start doing
I
again.
ain't gonna lie, he be fly as hell in that shit, bro. But it's just the fact, like, I don't know. A lot of girls who wear the Shein stuff, they only wear like bodysuits. Like, not being able to really dress is irritating as fuck. Like, let's say you go down on a date with this girl. Like, you go out on a nice
Bodysuits so fucking
like
Bodysuits
You
with the
ever
first
heard of
hand.
Eddie V's?
so sad.
Eddie V's, you gotta dress up like not too much.
I
But
know
you
you had
gotta,
dress up in there.
you gotta look.
They
nice.
got
It's not no.
it's
too-
probably a casual.
Yeah, it's
dress
not. It's
code.
not too crazy though. Let's say all this girl wears is bodysuits and like two pieces.
Get her a dress. She can find a dress on Shein.
I'm already paying for the fucking food our way here, and you want me to get you a dress for the date too?
He can't afford a dress. He works at 9 to 5, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. He can't afford that.
But 9 to 5,
but
you
you
can't
want,
afford
but
that.
you want
I'm about to say, if it's that, I can't
you
afford
want
that.
me to, you want me to wear a
a
Miri, a Balenciaga, a Rule varsity jacket, a motherfucking Palm Angel shirt.
You want me to
Like-
look like a rapper and you look like a boutique sales lady.
Yeah, like,
No offense, and no offense.
like it's nothing
I
wrong
should
with
have
wearing
said that. I should have said that.
That's the clip.
I should have said that.
That's the clip, man.
I should have said that. I should have said that.
Thank you for that, kid.
I
I
should've
love you,
said
man.
that.
I
I
love you
should've
so much,
said
bro.
that.
Like, bro, it's
I
not-
knew I should have said
There's
that
nothing wrong
shit.
with wearing that shit, bro.
I
Me-
should have said that.
me
Because not
personally-
every female, but it's just
Yeah,
like
it's
for the
not- it's not
females who
every
do
female.
that, bro. They know who they are, bro. I should have said that.
That shit's crazy.
I should have said that.
Me personally, though, you feel me?
I keep my composure.
I don't really like
I
the
should've
Miris.
said that.
Like, it's just a few pair of Miris that's cool. I don't really like them, though.
I like jeans for real, bro.
Yeah, I'm starting not to like jeans anymore
This
either.
nigga
So all I really
That
wear-
shit
I don't
wasn't
really
that funny,
really-
nigga.
Like, you feel me? You gotta have a few pair of jeans for like, you know, when you gotta rock out.
Is
with
it
something.
possible that you can count your relationship
But
by age?
I don't really
Or is
like
that
them,
possible?
bro. Like, I don't know. Y'all be wanting to be with people who live a certain lifestyle, but your lifestyle isn't.
Yeah, you want
Like,
people to live.
how you want to be with a nigga who scam? This nigga scamming for all this money. You can't, like, when it comes down to it, what can you do for this nigga?
It's
This-
like-
this nigga walk around with $50,000 in his pocket. What the fuck do you have?
It's not,
Like,
and it's no
I'm
problem
strapped.
with you wanting something that's better. Like it's no problem with wanting above your standard, but it's like
Passing the order.
As long as you working, as bro,
it's like how high though. It's like, bro, I
Oh,
can't.
my bad.
I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird. You gotta
I
understand.
say this though. It's
weird.
like, okay, let's say I'm a rapper, right? I'm a rapper who has the status of, I'll say Nardowick right now. Nardowick, who has the status of Nardowick.
it's a pretty famous rapper.
And let's,
To be honest,
I'll just say that just because he's like one of the newer rappers who's just not putting that, even though he did just blow up like crazy.
yeah, kinda
But let's say I'm a rapper and I had the status of Nardowick, bro. I got watches, chains, cars, clothes, all that. And let's say I'll fuck around and fall in love with a fan. You feel me? Like, as long as this fan, let's say this fan works a 9 to 5, you feel me? But like, her working a 9 to 5, like she's living a good life. As long as you working towards your goal and you working for something, I'm going to support you more. Like, bro, J. Cole, him and his J. Cole's wife is a
I never seen his wife
regular,
before.
smuggler ass person. Like she went to college.
She is.
Like you never seen her. She went to college and everything. I mean, he raps about how his girl has a college degree. She went to college. She works a regular ass 9-to-5 job. You feel me? Like,
So I wouldn't be surprised if she had a normal job.
but like
Personally, if I was J. Cole, I wouldn't let her do that. That's just me though. No offense. No, I'm not trying to.
like,
give her.
well, I don't. Well,
I would make sure
I'm
she's
gonna assume she works a 9-to-5. You feel me?
Keep your own business or something.
that could be.
She probably does have other sources of
Very true.
income.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
She
Very
probably
true.
does have other sources of income.
Very true.
You know, like you, I don't know, bro. It's like trying
Bro,
to have
like,
a higher standard. As long as you're working to be at that higher standard, like if that person sees that you're working, they're obviously going to help you reach that higher standard. So now y'all both on higher standard. Shit, it's like Vezzo. Vezzo said his wife was a millionaire before he was a millionaire. He made his wife a millionaire before, and she taught him how to become a millionaire.
Yeah, that's
So,
right.
Why you make a millionaire before you didn't know how to make yourself a millionaire?
I don't know. He put into his wife more than he put into himself at the time. And once he
he
did that, she put back into him, and now they both millionaires. They kid get whatever he want, whatever.
And that's a partnership. You know what I mean? That's what marriage should be. You know what I mean? A partnership.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Before you continue, bro, I've been sitting here trying to find a birthday outfit, and I ain't gonna lie. Is it weird if I ask this nigga to help me find a birthday outfit? Is that weird?
Are you shopping on Shein?
I mean, I'm no man.
He's an asshole. I need help, bro.
I really got one more, so I'm about to help you right now.
I wish I'd be really
Such a great fucking song.
I've heard a whole, but my bad.
Drake Thug is so cold.
I heard a bunch of songs talking about snitches immediately after seeing that video of Gunna, bro. That shit is crazy.
I want to talk about that. I want to talk about it. Talk about
Everything.
They said
rats
that.
and all this
They
other
said
shit.
that Gunna didn't snitch though.
Yeah, I mean,
And they said
Gunna himself said, I agreed to be truthful, but I didn't agree to cooperate. I didn't agree to be a part of the trial. I didn't agree to be a part of
and
anything.
a lot of people saying that, oh, you got out with no bond. You're going to be a part of the trial. Like, nigga, y'all can't force this nigga to testify.
And half the niggas saying that don't even know federal knowledge. They don't have any federal knowledge. So it's like,
bro.
you know, some niggas just talk just because they have.
And then they said
Thug
Thug got some good news this morning. So
yeah, they dropped that evidence with the phone. So
They gotta drop a lot of shit. The fucking cops are doing illegal shit.
Yeah, they illegally went to his house, so they dropping a lot of shit. They started with the phone though. That's officially dropped.
But bro,
I don't know what the phone had.
Another thing, bro, they clearly know YSL is a gang, but you can't hide that shit. Like Thug probably didn't even. Thug probably said
100 times.
Thug probably said yes, that was a gang. I think I seen a statement where Thug was like, yes, we were a gang, but I transitioned it into a
business.
a business.
It's like BMF.
You feel me? Like
They were a gang the whole time, but it's like
So I
They
said
still
that
gang.
the Black Mafia family
they
still.
they still a fucking
I mean,
gang.
like not right now. Well, I don't know what they're doing right now. I can't speak for that.
Yeah, I ain't in that shit.
Yeah.
I just like it though.
And then bigger than the
Let me
mob.
stop playing.
But
You're
topic
going to join
is
next.
what y'all think about having hoes, and it's the last one.
Having hoes.
Yeah,
I'm hungry as
All right,
fuck.
I've had this discussion recently when I was with those people that I called boring. That person more so.
Delete it now. This shit, I don't.
Dating around is the equivalent to having hoes. I don't
No,
give
it's
a
not.
fuck.
No, it's
Hold
not.
on, hold
No,
on,
it's
hold
not.
on, hold on. I only say this in terms of like the women that I was interacting with specifically, because they were trying to explain to me that they could lead multiple people on all at once, and they call it dating, right? But
Oh, you said leave most people on at once?
yeah,
That's having hoes.
they wouldn't call it dating if they had to do all the financial ends of all these datings though.
What you mean by that?
Like if they had to be the one to cough up the money for all these little dates they want to go on.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't want to date multiple people. They want to date one person because multiple people get expensive. One person is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So dating
An extra person is
dating
expensive regardless.
3 to 5 people is fucking ridiculous because you gotta pay for all that shit.
Well,
That's why niggas don't usually date multiple women. I'm not a cheater at all, but that's why men have hoes.
Nah, men-
They tell it how it is. These are the bitches they fuck with on the side, and this is the bitch that they want. So they're gonna take that specific woman out on all these dates. They go do all this lovey-dovey shit with her, be the softest nigga in the bed, and a fucking thug with the rest of these bitches.
that's debatable with some niggas. Some niggas use what they have to get to women. So some niggas are tricks.
Sophie's nigga in the bed.
Some niggas trick on every bitch that they come across. So, personally, I would think when I think about having hoes, I think dating around is not having hoes. It all depends on how you do it. If you tell this person like, yeah,
If you
I'm
give
gonna
everybody
date
hopes
with
for a
you.
future with you, that's
Huh?
So if you give everybody hopes for a future
Yeah,
with you,
that's what I was gonna say. If you're telling the people that you're going on these dates with, like, I still have my options open and I'm dating around, and they are like, oh, okay, that's cool, you know what I'm saying, like that. Well, you know, that's cool with them. It's fine then, cause like as long as you're honest, that's what matters.
Then that's literally dating around.
Hold on, if you tell them a false dream, that's when it becomes a problem. Like that mean you're lying. That mean you're trying to be a. You're not pimping if you lying, by the way. You're only a pimp if you tell the truth.
Yeah, them niggas be honest, bro.
Yeah.
But to answer that question,
finna smack my bitch around.
that shit childish, having hoes. You kind of, it's played out, bro. Not necessarily, I never did it.
That is some middle school ass shit.
But yeah,
bro.
it's some childish. Why you looking at me like what the fuck?
And people who glorify like,
chill, bro.
He's like, I got way more bitches than you. Like, okay.
Hey, no, that's crazy. Shit. Like,
Niggas want us to say that.
Okay, for me, I won't even say it's childish.
You got 30 diseases, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
I won't even say it's childish. I'll just say it's weird. It's weird to be like, I got a roster.
Man.
It's weird to be like, I got hoes.
Okay.
That's weird to me.
Let's hold on, bro.
I don't care if you say it, but it's just weird to me. It's weird to me. I gotta get a whole new roster. That's weird to me. That's just weird. It's weird.
Right. Look at what like this one on right now. Right. It's a difference between.
There's 3 niggas in the camera.
Chill,
Kind of fun. What is this?
Look.
We jumping the shot.
I feel like it's the difference between dating around and having hoes.
It is.
Dating around is you being honest. Like you, like my uncle told me this. Shout out my uncle. He was on this bitch before. My uncle was like, he told me like me and my uncle are the same.
Shout out
style,
Tracy. She's the one who asked this question. Shout out her podcast too. Sober Thoughts Not Really. Sober Thoughts Not Really.
That's crazy.
That's fire.
You just said thoughts though. That's crazy.
Sober
That's how
thoughts.
it's
No, I said sober. Sober thoughts.
But you feel me?
It's sober thoughts.
My uncle said,
really.
you feel me? Like he at one point he was dating around. You feel me? So like he'd go out on a date with this girl. You feel me? If he wasn't feeling her, he'd be like, yeah, I'm not feeling you. Or he said, this is a great example right here. He would say he went out on a date right with this girl, and like she knew like the situation. Like yeah, you're not the only female that I'm talking to. I'm dating around, looking to explore my options, seeing what I want and stuff like that. You feel me? So She was trying to get in a relationship with him, so he's like, I don't have time for a relationship. You feel me? Like I just be going out on dates with people because like it's something I like to do, but I don't have time for a relationship. So she got mad or whatever, and he was like, and she was mad like she wasn't the only girl he was talking to. So he's like, either you fall in line or I don't got to deal with you. And then he said, boom. She was like, well, I guess I'll stick around. Like you be like, either with either I don't gotta fuck with you or you just fall in line. You feel me? Like, but it's different. It's a different though, cause he's being honest with these females. You feel me? Having hoes like, I had hoes at one point. You feel me? I had multiple bitches. You feel me? Like at one point, but it's like, nah. It's just like, bro, I don't got the time to keep dealing with multiple.
Not
girls.
today. He's not talking about today.
Yeah.
I don't got multiple girls.
Or recently on.
Shout out my girl though. She a goat for real though.
Yeah, shout out girl.
She a goat. A goat. Yeah.
She's a goat. Yes, she's a goat. Fuck her. Feel me? Boom.
Beat the
The hoes.
Yeah, man. But those were like the It is going right.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bro. But those are the Q&A questions that y'all sent us, bro. I thank you to everybody who participated and shit like that. We actually made it to a pretty decent length. It was like an hour long worth of questions. Yeah, bro. That's pretty much what it is. Thank you for everybody for listening and watching.
Wait, that was over an hour. We stopped it twice.
Yeah, I said about an hour. No. It wasn't that much longer than an hour. It wasn't an hour and 30.
An hour
15.
20 some change.
You think 15 or 20? But yeah, bro. Thank you everybody for listening. Thank you everybody for watching. Keep following, subbing, downloading our shit on Apple Podcasts, whatever. I might drop our shit on Spotify soon. It's all linked to the same shit. I just didn't feel like doing it, but niggas actually use Spotify religiously. It's crazy. But yeah, bro. Yeah, we love y'all. Good looking. Follow us on Twitter. That's official now, right?
What?
The Twitter.
Oh, I'll post that shit on my own Twitter.
Follow this personal Twitter at Elvisani. At not Elvisani.
I
Okay.
told you my shit's some lame shit. Go James 09. Or no, Go James 9.
Oh, at Go James 9. Follow. Go see our
Yeah,
clips on Twitter at Go James 9. Follow some TikTok at
I'm about to
Advocated
upload
Ignorance.
another one.
Follow us at on Instagram at Advocated Ignorance, man. It was Advocated. Oh shit, it was Advocated Ignorance.
Broke my